All right. Good afternoon, everybody. I am Sam.Lepore with Keller Williams here in Moorestown, and just with another interview here with a local business owner. So I'm just trying to help out the local small businesses in the area, and just maybe put a little bit of a spotlight on them to try to help everybody out, because we know during this pandemic that's going on, it gets a little crazy. So today I have Tony Duva. He's the owner of Tacos el Tio in Medford. Longtime restaurant family here, and he'll tell us a little bit about that. But Tony, thanks for coming on and spotlighting your business. I know personally a lot of people. I have never been to your restaurant. I'll admit that, but I know personally a lot of people that have.
All right, great.
That love it.
Awesome.
I'm glad to see the success you're having. So
Thank you.
maybe you can tell us, first of all, a little bit about yourself and your family.
Sure. My name's Tony. I'm a longtime Moorestown resident. Grew up here. Grew up in a family of restaurateur, I guess you could say. My whole family's involved in the restaurants some way or another, whether it be Italian, Mexican, casual, fine dining, takeout places, and kind of grew up in the business.
Did you own a restaurant prior to Tacos el Tio?
Yeah, so I actually own a restaurant in Elkins Park, Pennsylvania, which is Montgomery County. I've been there 13 years. But like my parents, restaurant business. I basically grew up in the business. After school, I grew up in the kitchen, basically.
When did you guys open there in Medford?
Medford, we opened 2 years ago.
Okay, it's been
so it's a fairly new restaurant.
Right.
Completely built the place. It's a big restaurant. It's got an outdoor patio, nice bar.
BYOB, right?
No, it's not full. It's a liquor license. It's a full service bar.
You have a full bar. Okay, yeah. Nice.
So
no, bring your own tequila. You don't need to do that.
Nah. we mix it for you.
Right. Okay. So, going back and talking about this pandemic here.
Sure.
So obviously all the restaurants dining in is closed, right?
Correct.
You guys are still open and operating. So tell us a little bit about that.
Right. So we basically have the closure order from the governor. Basically, dining rooms have to be closed. Our business model was 90%, 95% dine-in business. So we had to
not much takeout then, right?
Not much takeout, correct. One of the ways we are adapting and evolving is basically with third-party delivery services, Doordash, Grubhub, Ubereats, things like that. Because essentially, without those, we are unable to operate.
Right. So do you also do delivery yourself as well too, on top of that?
We do not.
You do not.
And the reason being is because we are in the process of setting up online ordering through our POS system. But these third parties they're really good as far as, you download the app on your phone, you input the menu, and somebody can order right from their phone, shows the location of the car, how far away it is, when it's being picked up. So, I mean, they're really on the ball with that.
Yeah, the ease of use on these apps, and I was talking to an insurance fella earlier here in town,
Mm-hmm.
and just for me personally,
right,
I'll spend a little more,
sure,
to have that ease of use. It's on your phone. It's click, and boom, you got the food to you, hot and fast, and it's nice and easy.
Right. One of the difficulties is, from our standpoint, is also we're doing non-contact pickup. So we set up that, following all the guidelines, gloves, hand sanitizing, face masks, making sure in a restaurant generally, I mean, you've been out, I'm sure, you're pretty much packed in to the restaurant. And the back of the house is usually the same way. I mean, you usually have cooks. So trying to maintain the social distancing with fellow coworkers is also a challenge in itself as well.
Right.
Which we're focusing on.
Right, because you're worried about the health of your employees as well too, right? So it goes both ways, right? So everything's being adhered to, I would imagine, and the no contact stuff. So when someone, so what's the procedure there when someone calls and places an order? How's that go about, that no contact with you guys?
So what we'll do is someone will call, place the order, and we set up shelves in the front. We're using tampered sealed stickers essentially on everything that's being wrapped. So all they'll do is just have to pull up, walk in. There's a shelf, literally. You just read your name and you grab the bag and you leave. So you're not coming in contact with any employees. We're not taking any cash. So everything is done over the phone, credit cards.
Everything's paid for ahead of time, right?
Paid for ahead of time, exactly right.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay. And how has that been so far? You know, you went from 90% dining only, and now pickup. So are you? I guess you gotta be getting the word out there. You gotta be trying to get the word out there to the public that you are open, right? And that's part of what we're doing here today. You are open, and you're still doing this.
Right. So social media is huge at this time. As far as us, we're hanging in there. I mean, like I said, if our revenue is 90% dine-in, obviously we scaled back quite a bit.
Right.
But the goal is to basically weather this storm, keep the employees working, because that's important. And eventually we all come back as a community and everything will be okay at some point in time.
And absolutely, I think I know we will. It's just a matter of time.
Right.
And I think this coming back as a community, I think we're going to come back stronger than ever, because
I truly believe that
it's it's changing the way people are thinking, what people are doing. Right. And I can't wait to come out and give somebody a hug or shake their hand. I'm like, I never would imagine that I would actually miss shaking someone's hand, but I do. It's craziness. And I think we will come back
absolutely
stronger than ever. Tell us a little bit about the menu. Anything, any specialties that are really big and popular with you guys?
It's a modern Mexican with some Tex-Mex, but it's a lot of traditional Mexican as well. We sell a lot of tacos, but traditional tacos. Pastor, which is a traditional pork taco. We have fish tacos, enchiladas, really good guac. So it's really modern Mexican with some traditional stuff and some Tex-Mex as well. Awesome. As far as the products we use all certified Angus steaks, all good products, fresh produce, delivery 6 days a week. So it's really good.
Super fresh. That's super great.
Fresh, yeah. Homemade tortillas. We actually have a giant machine. You can see it when you walk in the restaurant. We make all our tortillas homemade.
That's nice. And how about I know we're all drinking at home right now, but how about the cocktail menu? I mean, you got some specialty cocktails.
Really good cocktails. We have a huge tequila list, 100 different bottles, big mezcal list. If some people are really into mezcals now, some craft beers we have. We're actually doing margarita kits to go, believe it or not.
There you go. Okay.
We have our homemade mix. So we use agave. We don't use like sugar. We use real sour mix, fresh squeezed lime juice. So we pack them up. We give you a bottle of tequila, triple sec, limes, and some salt. So
that's a great idea. That's
make your margaritas too to go.
Yeah. How's that been?
Great.
People taking advantage of that?
Yeah.
I know some local pizza places are doing like little pizza kits.
Yeah, right? Exactly. Right. Same principle.
Little pizza kits. So you guys are taking another level.
Margaritas go. Yep. Mm-hmm. And there's about 15 of them. So it's a big gallon bag of mix, a liter of tequila. So
that's great. Okay. All right. So let's talk about the contact information. How can we get in touch with you? We know that we got Ubereats, right? We got Grubhub, and we have DoorDash, right? So
yes, DoorDash and Grubhub are currently operational. Ubereats, we're in the process of getting that up right now. For pickup, we're located on 200 Tuckerton Road in Medford, New Jersey, from 3 to 9, 7 days a week. Our telephone number there would be 856-334-8026. And you can call anytime between 3 and 9, or if you want, you could download DoorDash or Grubhub. And depending on how far you live, they may not reach this location. But from the center of Moorestown, to give you an idea, it's only about a 13-minute drive.
Yeah, you're close there.
Yeah, so we're close.
So you mentioned 3 to 9, so nothing before that then.
Correct. As of now, right? It's just strictly dinner. Yeah.
Is that where you were before too? Before the pandemic?
No, we were actually open 11 to 11.
Right. So you pared it down a little bit. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Well, Tony, thank you for doing this. And you're welcome. And I wish you guys nothing but the best. So
Appreciate that, Sam.
Hang in there. We're going to get through this all
Yes.
together. I know we will. And I'll send this video over to you so you have it, and then we'll go from there. But I wish you the best, and I will make it a point to get out to your restaurant when it opens.
Absolutely. Let me know when you go. I appreciate
possibly even do a little Grubhub this weekend. So
you got it. Sounds good, Sam.
all right, buddy.
All right, I appreciate it.
And, we'll be
Thank
in
you,
touch.
everybody. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.